There's talk of Eze as well, Clinton. I mean, a lot of the top players are being linked at the moment. Continually linked with Arsenal, Tottenham as well. Of course, he was at Arsenal as a boy, wasn't he? They've already signed Zubimendi, they've signed Madueke, Norgard, Gyökeres. Would he be the final piece of a jigsaw capable of beating Liverpool to the title?
You give them a good chance. Take them. They're at a good level anyway. I still think Arsenal will be up there challenging with Liverpool, but Eze, he's hard to replace. Palace lose Eze, you can't replace him. He's unbelievable footballer, and he just looks like he's enjoying his football so much. He looks like sometimes he's playing in the park with friends. He makes the game look so easy, technically very good. He's one of the best around at the moment, Jules. But I don't think Palace will do both. If Mark Gahey goes, they won't sell Eze as well. Absolutely no chance.
What if the buyout clause is matched? What is it, £68 million? It's got to be done by Friday.
There was a bit of confusion, wasn't there, whether that clause had already run out or whether it goes off. I think the latest news is it's Friday this week.
Oh, is it?
So they might not have a choice, Clinton.
No, they might not have a choice, but yeah, you're right, they might not have a choice. So you just have to wait and see. But me personally, like Mark Gahey's a top player, and I love Mark. But you lose Eze, I don't think you can replace Eze. No chance.
We've said that with other ones that's left as well.
Who?
Zaha. Elise?
No, but they haven't replaced Elise. Elise is top. No, Elise is unbelievable. He's top. I get what you're saying.
But even Anderson as well. When he left last season,
and then they bought Lacroix. You're right, they have. But what you got to
Muniz at right back, I think. When you look at Crystal Palace, they've got a really good...
They've lost Dougie Friedman, though.
Yeah, but they've got a really good... In terms of the age, they're all at a real good age, but the worry for that would be, in terms of experience, but the worry for that would be that they might look at it as one last opportunity to get one big pay deal. Yeah. And that's where they're all...
I agree with... Do you know why you can't afford to let him go? Listen, Eze is hard to replace. You got Ismail Sarr that will go to the African Cup of Nations in January, who's done ever so well. Yeah, so you're not going to bring it...
What's top?
Yeah, and then you got Mateta there as well. That front three are one of the best front three in the Premier League.
They'll have to get the boots back on.
A lot of problems, so it'll be hard to... He's top. I rate him as one of the best around.
I still think he's got levels to go.
Yeah, exactly.
I still think there's still improvement, there's still a development in this player. 100%. The flip side to that is you've got to look at the manager, Klasner, and you've got to go, he's done so well last season. He wants to build on that, and then now he's got potential of losing his two best players. Rumours that are coming at Crystal Palace that they need to sell before they can add. So his hands are tied because they need to sell. Let's say Gahey goes for 30 million. They've got to replace him with someone of that quality.
That's what happens when you start winning things as well. I mean, I know Bournemouth haven't, but they were successful last season. Brentford have been successful. You know, in terms of staying in the Premier League, they're going to lose their players. Nottingham Forest, I know they dug their heels in, and they've managed to keep a hold of it. Alanga's went, but when you're for the good season, you're going to lose your players because ultimately, when you're in that middle zone, there's bigger clubs that will come and take them.
Yeah, and of course, Palace will fight hard to keep him.
Who told you about that deadline day?
Deadline day?
I mean, the deadline with the Eze.
I've been reading up on it.
You never reveal your sources.
I was sitting with the chairman, so...
Anyway, I'll go with you then. If you know, go on, I'll go with you.
No, let's move on. I thought it wasn't Friday. I thought it was already over, but I could be wrong.
Listen, if you've spoken to the chairman, I'll go with you.
No, don't listen to me. I think you're right, Jules, but I'm trying to put everyone off him. That's what I'm trying to do.
Right. I never spoke one word to you. Sat beside them.
Okay.
Listen, all this is speculation. Of course, Crystal Palace, after everything they've done, will want to hold on to their players, but we'll wait and see what happens with, I think, Gahey seems to be the one that could move over the coming days, so we'll keep an eye on that, of course.
The clock is ticking, and the Premier League transfer window is edging towards its dramatic conclusion, but Arsenal's determined chase for Eberechi Eze has become one of the most talked about stories of deadline day. For weeks, the Gunners have been linked with the Crystal Palace star, whose dazzling dribbling, composure under pressure, and creative spark have made him one of the most exciting attacking midfielders in England. Mikel Arteta, eager to add depth and unpredictability to Arsenal's frontline, reportedly placed Eze high on his summer wishlist. Sources close to the negotiations claim that Arsenal have already agreed personal terms with the player, with Eze open to making the switch to North London. The stumbling block, however, remains Crystal Palace's valuation. The Eagles are believed to be holding out for a figure in the region of £70 million, pointing to Eze's key role in their squad and his long-term contract as justification for the price tag. Arsenal's recruitment team have been working tirelessly behind the scenes to structure a deal, potentially involving staggered payments and performance-related add-ons, to make the move financially viable. But with less than 24 hours to go until the window slams shut, time is rapidly running out. Fans are split. Some believe Eze's technical ability, versatility, and proven Premier League experience make him worth every penny, especially as Arsenal aim to close the gap on Manchester City in the title race. Others argue that the Gunners should focus their resources elsewhere, particularly on strengthening the squad's defensive depth. For Eze, the situation is bittersweet. While he has enormous respect for Crystal Palace, the club that helped him blossom into an England international, the chance to play Champions League football and challenge for major trophies is undeniably tempting. Crystal Palace manager Oliver Glasner has remained tight-lipped when questioned about Eze's future, insisting only that he is fully focused on the club's upcoming fixtures. Behind the scenes, however, Palace are preparing for all scenarios, including a late Arsenal breakthrough. If Arsenal fail to land Eze, it will not be for a lack of ambition. The Gunners have already been active in the market this summer, but Arteta has made it clear he wants a creative game-changer who can turn tight matches in their favour. Whether that player ends up being Eze could define how Arsenal's season unfolds. As deadline day drama continues to unfold, one thing is certain: the #Eze to Arsenal story isn't just another rumour, it's a high-stakes negotiation that could reshape the Premier League landscape in 2025. Stay tuned.